Thibaut Courtois says the Chelsea players want to win the FA Cup final for the fans as he played down the team's desire to beat Manchester United solely for Antonio Conte. Conte is widely expected to leave Chelsea at the end of the season after overseeing a disappointing second campaign at Stamford Bridge in which the Blues, who won the Premier League title last term, finished in 5th place. With many predicting that Chelsea's FA Cup final clash against United at Wembley on Saturday could be Conte's final game in charge of the West Londoners, Courtois admits the Italian and the players want to finish the season on a high but rejected the notion the squad have extra motivation because of Conte's uncertain future. Speaking to Standard Sport, Courtois said, "Everybody is looking forward now to the cup final. No, Sunday, when Chelsea lost 3-0 away to Newcastle, was not a good game, but we knew after Wednesday, when Chelsea drew 1-1 at home to Huddersfield, it'd be difficult to even have a chance, and I don't think we turned up in the right way at Newcastle. Obviously they wanted to finish their season well in front of their fans, we didn't do our best. We had to apologize to our fans about that and hope that on Saturday we can play a good game and win. I'm sure Conte sent a message that we have to be ready for Saturday, have a good week of work and be prepared for one last good game. I think almost everyone is the same here in the dressing room, we have a big motivation to win. And especially because we don't have a trophy this season. We want to win." When then asked whether the FA Cup trophy would be the perfect way to send off Conte, Courtois replied, "It's not about the manager, we want to win for the fans and the club. If you want to win trophies, firstly, it's for the fans. They come there every week to support you. We are ready for it." Mohamed Salah celebrates after breaking the Premier League goals in a season record. Liverpool's defender Dejan Lovren celebrates after scoring their second goal. A banner honoring outgoing Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger being pulled by a plane. Swansea fans display a banner in protest against the board as they were relegated to the Championship. Crystal Palace's Patrick Van Aanholt walks out with children. Arsene Wenger walks out for his last game as Arsenal manager. Swansea City's English midfielder Leon Britton waves as he plays his final match. Newcastle fans unveil a banner before the Premier League match. Arsene Wenger walks out for his last game as Arsenal manager. Chelsea's Antonio Conte reacts during the Premier League match at St James's Park. Chelsea's Olivier Giroud reacts during the Premier League match at St James's Park. Manchester United fans display a banner for Sir Alex Ferguson, who continues his recovery from a brain hemorrhage. Former Tottenham and England player Paul Gascoigne performs for the fans on the pitch at halftime. Newcastle United's Ios Perez celebrates scoring their second goal. Burnley's Chris Wood celebrates with Matthew Lowden after scoring their first goal. Swansea boss Carlos Carvalho looks dejected during their defeat to Stoke. Wilfried Zaha scores Palace's first goal at Selhurst Park. Eric Lamela celebrates after Tottenham score their third goal against Leicester. Jose Mourinho and Michael Carrick share a laugh on the touchline. Manuel Lanzini scores West Ham's third goal. Marko Arnautovic celebrates after scoring West Ham's second goal. Stoke City's Peter Crouch celebrates with Lasse Sorensen and Xherdan Shaqiri after scoring their winning goal. Michael Carrick poses with his children on the pitch at Old Trafford. Michael Carrick waves goodbye to the Old Trafford. Gabriel Jesus celebrates his winning goal that sealed City's record 100th point. Dwight Gale puts Newcastle ahead. Former Tottenham player Paul Gascoigne is cheered by the fans at halftime. Crystal Palace fans at Selhurst Park. Marcus Rashford puts Manchester United ahead. Stoke's Papa Njai celebrates with Peter Crouch after scoring their first goal. Liverpool celebrate Mohamed Salah's opener. Harry Kane holds his head with Tottenham trailing against Leicester. Dejan Lovren in action with Brighton's Berham Kyle. Arsenal's Aaron Ramsey in action with Huddersfield Town's Jonathan Hogg. Mike van der Hoorn, left, and Stoke City's Darren Fletcher battle for possession. Harry Kane equalises for Tottenham. Jamie Vardy celebrates scoring his side's first goal. West Ham United's Angelo Ogbonna in action with Everton's Idrissa Gueye. Crystal Palace's James McArthur in action with West Bromwich Albion's James McLean. Southampton's Oriol Romeu, left, and Manchester City's Raheem Sterling battle for the ball. Arsene Wenger walks out onto the pitch before kick-off. Manchester United's Ashley Young in action with Watford's Will Hughes. One of the biggest Mo Salah fans you will find. Huddersfield Town's German head coach David Wagner shakes hands with Arsene Wenger before kick-off. John Motson is welcomed to Selhurst Park on what is his final match as a BBC commentator. John Motson is pictured on the front of the match day programme. West Ham fans gather outside the London Stadium before kick-off. A young fan sits in the West Ham dugout before kick-off. Fans gather outside Old Trafford before kick-off. Conte said following Chelsea's 2-0 FA Cup semi-final win over Southampton that the Blues would be the underdogs against United at Wembley. But Courtois believes everything can happen in cup finals, saying, "No, Chelsea are not underdogs. I think finals are always 50-50. Obviously Manchester United finished second this season, so maybe in terms of Premier League they were higher than us, but I think the cup is a different competition. Finals are always 50-50. Last year we were the clear favourites to win it and we lost. In the final, everything can happen. I hope we can turn up the right way." The last time Chelsea played United, the game ended in a 2-1 win for Jose Mourinho's side at Old Trafford. Courtois admits the Portuguese, who he played under at Chelsea during his second spell in charge of the club, always has surprises in terms of his team selection and setup, and predicts an entertaining and tight final on Saturday. Chelsea boss Conte refuses to guarantee Caballero FA Cup final start. "He always has surprises in the games he has played against us," the Belgian added. "He has different systems to play. Sometimes he played 3 at the back, sometimes 4. He will always find something. I think it'll be a good game, lots of familiar faces on both sides. I hope it'll be a good game with Chelsea as the winner. We can know a little bit how he set up in the last 2 years against us, but that's it." Video provided by Haters TV.